Long ago, in the bustling town of Lagos, where the streets hummed with life and dreams floated in the air like the scent of roasting plantain, there lived a young man named Emeka. He was the pride of his family, a bright student with big ambitions. His mother, Mama Emeka, often told him, "My son, education is your key to a great future. Do not let anything take it away from you." Emeka had always listened. But the winds of life can sometimes carry a man where he never planned to go. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the towering buildings, painting the sky with streaks of orange and purple, Emeka followed his friend Shiyi to a gathering in Festac. The air was thick with the smell of grilled suya and laughter echoed through the compound. It was a party unlike any he had ever seen, bold boys with flashy watches, girls with confident smiles, and a rhythm that pulled everyone in. In the middle of it all stood Bayo, a man everyone called Odogu, the big boss. He moved like he owned the night, his eyes sharp and knowing. He called out to Emeka, clapping a firm hand on his shoulder. "Oh, fresh boy. You still the doll? Here, take this. Just small thing we dey use cool body." In his hand was a tiny pill, small but powerful. They called it a Trams, short name for Tramadol. Emeka hesitated, but she had already taken his, laughing like a man who had just been given wings. The pressure was strong. Wanting to belong, Emeka placed the pill on his tongue and swallowed. That was the moment everything changed. At first, it was as if the world had slowed down. He felt light, powerful, untouchable. He danced without care, spoke without fear. But what starts as a whisper can quickly become a storm. Soon, one pill was not enough. The more he took, the more his body craved. Bayo introduced him to something stronger, Colos, which is short name for Colorado, a synthetic cannabis mix. And Canada, which is another name for high-grade weed. These ones didn't just make him feel light, they made him float beyond reality itself. As the months rolled by, Emeka's mother noticed the changes. His once bright eyes grew dim, his laughter became rare, his schoolbooks gathered dust. When she confronted him, he simply waved her off. "Mama, you too dey worry. I be man now. I sabi wetin I dey do." But the truth was, he was no longer in control. The addiction tightened its grip, leading him deeper into the pit. He needed more. He was further introduced to methamphetamine, known as ice or crystal meth on the streets. Each drug became stronger than the last. While his pockets became empty and his body frail. Now becoming dependent and desperate, he began to steal, first from his mother, then from strangers. One night, as he roamed the dark streets of Mushin, looking for his next fix, officers from NDLEA, an agency in charge of drug law enforcement, swooped in. There had been a raid. Many boys like Emeka were taken, their eyes red, their lips cracked, their futures dim. Inside the cold cell, as the withdrawal shook his bones, he remembered the words of his mother, "Do not let anything take your future away." But had he not already lost it? Months later, Emeka was released. He was no longer the vibrant young man who once dreamed of becoming an engineer. He was a shadow of himself. But deep inside, a small flame still flickered, the desire to be better. With his mother's help, he entered a rehabilitation center, where he fought the demons that had enslaved him. It was a long battle, but step by step, he began to rebuild his life. He started speaking to younger boys, warning them of the dark path he had walked. A man who plays with fire will one day get burnt, he told them. And so, the boy who once chased the forbidden powder now spent his days chasing redemption. But not all who walk that path find their way back. Some are lost forever. Moral of the story: the things that promise you pleasure today may cost you your future tomorrow. Say no to drugs before they say no to your destiny.
If you find this story interesting, give us a like and share this video widely so that we can be visible to more people who would love to watch this interesting story. Also, do not forget to comment your thoughts below. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified of future videos. Thank you and see you later.